Okay, everybody? Okay, everybody? I'm in now. So... hope everybody's good to go. I'm gonna make sure everything's going well. We'll start changing things up. So, today everybody, let's make him a well. So, today, my goal for tonight is to do a coding stream. Something on. So, what I'm personally been doing is doing a project, mainly developing my first game. So, currently, I have gotten some progress to it, but it's still in its alpha state. What I'm trying to do is develop an RPG type of game. You know, like a simple, you go around the map, you enter a battle with some enemies. I want this one to be a grid-based battle. So far, with some help online, I created like a few basic things. Well, I still need to create a few more things, so hopefully things will go better. So, yeah, that's currently what I'm trying to do. Now, with the things going on, I think I could just do it right now, actually. So, here, let me show you all what I got. So, let me move myself around. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. So, as you can see here, I got this. Hold up, let me move things around. As you can see here, I have like a... Sorry, something. As you see, I have this small scene. And when I click on it, hope to God nothing breaks. You can see here like a board is made. We have two characters, just some buttons, and so forth. Currently, what I'm trying to do is program the abilities of the game. I am trying to make a grid-based battle. You can see it's like a simple like tile grid with a few buttons. So, what I'm currently working on is making the move ability, the character moving around the board. As you can see here, I'm putting in a few things. So, to give a gist of what I've done, so far, I programmed at the start of the battle, the character is assigned to the respective objects, and they assign their respective starting location. This object contains the grid and a pathfinding system. Here, contains a grid and a pathfinding system. What I'm making right now is the tile map system. So, what should I say? Instinct is like a path node. So this is what I'm going to do. So what it's going to be is it's going to be like a public tile object. When it's made, it will take in a grid, of path nodes. When a path nodes tile of the tile objects is going to be known as G. An int called X, which is the X location in the grid, and int Y for the Y locations of the grid. It will have a simple public grid thing. it will have their own grid, basically showing, hey, I'm in this grid at this location. So grid, we're just gonna call this, it's grid, a public int x, it's x location, and a public int y. And so when it's created, so this grid will equal g, this x is going to equal this x, and this y will equal this y. So that's good. Good. So in terms of enums, tile, public sign different. Is it possible to make an array of sprites? That's my question. Let's take this. A public sprite. Array. Public sprite. Oh, my bad. A public array of sprites. I'm just gonna call this old sprites. Damn it. So that works. So if I go to the grid, wait, I actually made a small mistakes. So, okay, so I have like the screen showing, so when I go switch to coding, I need to switch it to this. So if I go to my art in terms of the tiles, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this has to be a, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, there has to be a 6th one. So none. So in terms of elements, it will have the aim box, the aim box, the ally box, the enemy box, a move box, and a select box. Plus number 6 will be at 0. That's something I will have to do. So, next. Tile. New tile objects. And this will be also passed. Public class. Public tile. Public class tile. And public class tile object. So this is just int, so I need to change this to a tile object. Tile object. And when it comes to pathfinding nodes, and this is where I can pass in the spider way. Yes, let's do this. And this will also have to take in an array of sprites. Battle grid. An array of sprites. Damn, why does this keep happening? And let's call this S. And it needs to again hold this, by the way. So, this will become a new tile object. We pass over the G, the X, the Y, and the S. What did I do? That's not correct. I'm give tile as with the tile int object tile object. Tile. Oh, once again I was doing this. I'm so sorry, everybody. I really am sorry about this. That's something to really do. So, does this work? Okay. So, this thing will be giving an array of sprites got by the battle grid. So, because of this, and I will have to give them its own. Yeah, probably could away with sprites. I need to know when is a good idea to have it private and when to public. Yes. And then this dot s so equal this s get. And we'll have like a private int known as which one. So it's gonna call this one set. And we'll start off at 0. So with the battle grid, so let's make a new tile. A tile. And we pass down the call, which is how many X rows, Y rows, the starting X location, the starting Y condition, then how big each one is, and the spikes, or hold spikes. This one might be private. Damn it. So, what I essentially just done is I tried to make a quick tile map. So I'm genuinely curious. Asset script, test script, pathfinding is assigned, but its values never use. So here, let me try something. Okay, so the current problem is I've been giving its values for its bytes. So, let me take a look at its path nodes. Well, an X, an F cost, and a G cost came from, yes. Calculate that is walkable, set walkable. Yeah. I'm kind of trying to figure things out. I'm very sorry, this might honestly be a very short stream, because I generally don't really know what to do for you. I am very sorry about this. So, by finding a sort X and an Y. Grid object. Okay. So for tile, because you know character holders have, yep, the spite vendor. And in terms of this one, character itself, spite. Okay, split.spite should equal the self. Okay, so on the creation of the ties also add a spite vendor. So add a component. So this get component. So this dot add. So it will have like a private spite vendor. Spite vendor. Damn it. Spite vendor. And the spite vendor dot spite, since often the first one is nothing, so equals s at 0. So the creation of it will be here. So next up thing, I'll also give it a function known as setItSpite. So I have something known as, I'll do like a public void, because all it does is set a spite, called setSpite. And what this is supposed to do is to set its spite, and it will often be given an int, which I'm going to call which. Yes, that. What this is supposed to do is, with the given number it will set its spite to the. So I got a phone notification, very sorry about that. So basically the spite vendor dot spite will just equal to its array of spites at which. Which found an issue. So let's see. So basically what this does is, when I make a new tile object, it'll make in an array, meaning a grid of tile objects. All of them have a spite, which is none at first, can be set to start. And all the function is just set the spite. Well, I just set the spite wherever I want it to be. So the battle grid. So. And the tile have a grid. And let me try something. So, grid dot get game object let me take a look at the width. The width functions, which is rig, public width, get width, get the height, get the wall position, get x, set value, get grid object. Yeah. So the grid dot get wall position, get xy, get width, game objects. Ah, I have an idea. Tile object hold equal the grid dot get game grid object, get grid object. Let me check the function. Yep, grid objects. Let's just get the let's get the middle one. So 2 and then a hold dot set sprite and I give it an int. Let's do 3. So when this makes it, let's hope this works. So this you see it? Let's hope this works. So far, nothing is happening. Sprite renderer, Gizmo. Something is off. It has a. Should this be public? I quickly changed the Spice render from private to a public. So far, no. What's supposed to happen is that this one was supposed to light up. Very odd. Tile. Object that was not to an instance of an object. Tile plus tile object. When tile object system. Interesting. Honestly, guys, I don't really think this is really a good idea for a stream. I think I'm very sorry. Maybe so today should have been like an odd stream. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm just gonna end the stream way earlier than I supposed to. Hey, we got almost half an hour with something. Well, bye everybody. I'm very sorry for this. Bye-bye.